Okay, let me clear my mind. Thank God for plane spotting every Saturday night. Tony Vera, Venezuela here, just hanging out and doing my weekly ritual. Hey Jersey, how are you, Tom? Hey Tom, how's my stream from 1 to 5? Just want to check the stream and make sure it's okay. All right, thank you. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Hey, thank you very much, Tom. Appreciate it. From New Jersey. Cold night tonight. I don't know what I would call it cold. Some parts of the states, it's a lot colder than this. This is Tony Vera now. This is the park right across the street from In and Out, and they have a park. It's geared for plane spotting. Just if you like to see planes go over your head, nothing extraordinary. I'm not a professional plane spotter. Just a guy that likes to come out here and relax. My mom loves it, and I love it. And we got a couple of subscribers that like it. So we're here for 2 hours tonight. Eric should be here at 6:30 to call the planes. I know nothing really about airplanes. I just know about when they land over my head. It's very exciting. Slow day at LAX. LAX is an amazing place, but you got to be there when something kicks off to get it. What is that? That looks like a big one taking off. Hey, hello, Michael. Kind of a foggy, cold day here at LAX. It's very foggy. I think it's like maybe high 50s, if that maybe low 60s. Gonna find a good spot to hang out at. All right, here comes one. Coffee down. So you can get it. All right, Mom, I know you're there. If you're not there, you're going to watch the replay. So, a lot of fog, folks. A lot of fog. I got my coffee from 7-Eleven. I am set. Got some few folks inside the park. This is a park that's made for plane spotting. Usually folks go to In and Out and get burgers and come over here, or to 7-Eleven across the street, and get the chow, bring it to the park, and plane spot. LAX seems to be getting more people coming in and leaving. It seems to be getting back to normal. Only thing is different now is the mask. The mask, people have to wear the mask. This is a bummer because you really don't recognize celebrities. I'm trying to catch the celebrities at this point. Officer Tommy Edward Scott was the first cop killed, LAX police officer killed on a duty a few years back when they dedicated the square to him. He was brutally murdered down this way. So they actually named the square after him. There's a homeless guy. He was trying to talk to him, and somehow he got control of the police car, and he ran Tommy Scott into a fire hydrant, and Tommy Scott was beheaded. May his peace. Thank God for 7-Eleven, let me tell you. If you ever come to LAX on the layover or landing, just Google in and out LAX, and they give you the exact location where you can come here and relax and plane spot. I like plane spotting at night, but during the day, a lot of the bigger planes do land. I've noticed. It's a lot of folks here during the day. Lovely night, though. Very lovely night. I count about maybe 20 people in the park that like the plane spot. I'm just a regular guy that comes out every weekend to watch the planes go over. My mom loves it. I have a few subscribers that like it, so it keeps me relaxed, and my people that like to watch it. Miguel, I don't know what you're saying. I don't get it. I do not know what you mean by that. Maybe it's me. Who knows? coffee's so good, man. 7-Eleven coffee rocks. Okay, we are going to do 2 hours tonight. It's amazing to me how these planes fly and land. Unbelievable, man. What is going on over here? What is going on here? Who knows? Nothing on the scanner. I'm not sure if you're insulting me, Miguel. War dog. I know what that's supposed to mean. I've been doing this for little over 3 years, but I don't know what you. It looks like you're insulting me. That's how it looks like to me. Whatever. Very foggy, folks. Very foggy. I have to do a software update tonight on this phone. Invisible People. Mark is one of my good friends, and he helps a lot of folks when he can. And I'm not going to name this person, but he helped out this woman. She was living in her van, and he got her a GoFundMe together in her name, not his name. He raised close to like $4,500, and then he got her. He hired her for something else, give her some more money. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with her, but she wants him to take down the video. I took the video down. I shot her. I took that down because I don't need. For me, it's like a slap in the face because I actually called up Mark to help her, and now it's like a slap in the face to me and him. And you try to help people when you can. She could have got a lot more money, but she decided to cash in a little over $4,500. And Mark went to bat because I called him and asked him to. And now she's harassing Mark to take the video down. That's just like, to me, a slap in the face. If someone tries to help you, you don't do that to a person. These planes are coming down a lot. They're coming in a lot quicker and faster than expected. Hey, smoking, joking. How are you? I do it every Saturday night, 2 hours. I'm a greenhorn when it comes to plane spotting. Eric should be in a little while to call the planes, but I don't know that much. All I know is my mom likes it, I like it, and a few subscribers like it. So we have a little family going here, and that's a good thing. I worked today 9 hours at LAX. I didn't get one police video, or I didn't get one celebrity today. I got somebody with a lady that landed with a husband with a looked like an Asian baby they adopted from China. And I saw these paparazzi shooting her, so I kind of shot that with my phone. I love this phone. You can kind of like being visible, and I got the footage. Oh yeah, the rumble is like it's all part of it. When you're here, you can feel the vibrations. It's just it's a great feeling. It's amazing how time goes by so quick. It's I've been doing this is 17 minutes now. It's amazing. You come here, time just flies right by you. Yeah, LAX is great. They made this park for people to come sit down and enjoy their meals and plane spot. It's a amazing place. Miss you, mom. Love you, mom. But anyway, Mark has done so much for this lady, and the lady keeps texting him with all this. Take down the video. Take down the video. And it's like this. Mark has helped this woman. He raised money for her, and her name, not his name. He wasn't trying to make any money. And she texts me about, she's not doing that well. And well, Mark is. I did a video of her, but my channel is not big like that. Mark's channel has 1 million subscribers, and people really like this lady, and they were putting money in for her. She chose to take it out, and she could have at least got 10 grand because people really like this lady. But now she seems like she's mad at Mark, and Mark didn't do anything. Mark just tried to help her, and they asked him to take down the video. It is a slap in the face. I took it down. I just said, you know something, you can try to help people, when you can. But if they don't want help, they don't want help. That's my whole thing. If you're homeless and need help, I will try to help you. But if you don't want help, I can't do anything for you. But I did introduce her to Mark from Invisible People. He's a great individual. This coffee's so good. I can only do plane spotting once a week because I have to try to get videos in LAX of the police action or celebrity action. And I put a lot of time at the airport in. Hey, I think that's Andrew. I think admin. Can read the name. Adrian. I believe I'm saying that right. Hello. Hey, Kmar, how are you? It's a beautiful night tonight. It really is. It's a really lovely, quiet night. Cold but quiet. I got my coffee and I am happy as can be. 7-Eleven coffee ain't bad. You can go to 7-Eleven and spend $2.25 for a large cup. Or you can go to Starbucks and spend $3 plus the tip, that's $4. But the good news is, my bus pass, I only pay 40 cents each way. They got me as a senior citizen at 62, and I only pay 40 cents. It's normally $1.25, so I'm saving on that. So that's a great thing. It kind of feels good to be 62, you know? Hey, Eric, how are you, man? Eric's in the house. Delta E175 from San Jose. Thank you, Eric. He's the official plane spotter. He knows these airplanes. I do it because my mom likes it, and I have a few subscribers that like it. So yeah, it's a little bit off the top, but it's positive. It's nothing negative about this. Oh, it's okay. You hopped in KMR, and that's good enough for me. But thank you for coming in. I was watching my favorite show today, doing really good. Went to a high school football game today. That's fun. That sounds like a good time. Getting back to normal again. Things are starting to open up. LAX seems to be opening up again. Because we all remember last year where everything was shut down and you couldn't go to a high school football game. So at least you're able to do something you like. I actually stopped plane spotting for a whole year, man. That was my last plane spotting. I was doing it at nights. I like nights. And I found out my girlfriend died of COVID. And I didn't plane spot after that for a year. But LAX seems to be getting back to normal again. The only bad part about the whole thing is the mask. It's really hard to recognize any celebrities with the mask on. I got some Ellen Fleming or something like that. I forget her name. But she had a mask on. I just shot it anyway. And it was her. If I'm saying her name right. I like to watch on Saturday mornings. They show like 10 episodes of Parking Wars. That's one of my favorite shows. And then after that, they show Married at First Sight. Love that show. It shows you how to get. It shows you about relationships. You know, these people don't know each other. They get married for the first time seeing each other. They stay married for 6 months, and then they decide after 6 weeks. And after 6 weeks, they decide whether they want to divorce or stay together. So it's really a great show. I love that show. I kind of wish I knew it. I kind of wish I knew what I know now before when I was in a lot of relationships. I should have married Meg. I should have married Meg a long time ago before she passed. My loss. That's the only thing I regret, not marrying that lady. This coffee's so good. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Eric is the official plane spotter, and the reason why, because Eric has always been with me. I've been plane spotting for a few years. He's always been the plane spotting caller. So let him do his thing. likes to call the planes, so we like him to call the planes. And it's nothing on you. It's just he's a regular. He's always with me by my side, and I'm out here. So we really don't want to piss him off. You can feel the chill in the air. It's chilly. It's foggy. No action today at LAX. I didn't get one police video. I got one yesterday. The guy, he worked at LAX, but he thought he can just park his car in front of a fire hydrant and run in. Because like, I got there 25 minutes. He came out, but who knows how long that car was sitting there by the fire hydrant. You know, I don't care who you are. You cannot park your car and run into a terminal. They do that for security reasons, in case somebody wants to do something really bad to the airport. You know what I'm saying? They have to call in the K9 dog. The K9 dog does the sweep. I mean, it's a lot of resources that go into that. And for him not to know, you know, that is incredible. He's lucky he got back in time because the tow truck was coming to tow it. Expensive ticket, but he actually saved. Okay, we got Delta E175 from Las Vegas landing next. Thank you, Eric. And thank God for this, man. This actually clears my head. Somebody asked me, why do you call yourself the Venice Owl? Because I'm always hunting and looking and searching for something a story to get. And the owl is basically always hunting for food. So it's the same thing, but I love the owl, man, because the owl is always looking out. So that's me, all the way. There was something over here last week at 6:30 in the morning. It was some dude in a white car. There was a standoff. The cops had the car surrounded. The guy had a firearm. The cops talked him out of it, and they retrieved the gun. You don't hear nothing about that on the news. LAX is really good at telling stories. If I'm not here to get it, or somebody with the cell phone to get it, it stays a secret. Alaska E175. I think that's Eugene landing next. Thanks, Eric. But I missed a few good stories over the last few days, man, not being here. Because you got to be here if something happens. You know, if something happens, you have to be in the airport. And you got to get to that terminal quick before they lock everything down, man. So that's a hard thing to do. It's all based on luck, man. But yeah, man, if you're listening, you know who you are, the women that I helped out, that introduced you to Mark from Invisible People. The way you treated him was not cool. That man went to bat for you. That man got you over $4,500, and you could have got a lot more if you left the gold GoFundMe account on. He put it in your name. He wasn't trying to make any money off you. He was trying to help you. And you sent me a text saying that you want the video taken down, and he's not responding back to you. That man went to bat for you, man. You know, I took the video down because if that's the way you want it, that's the way you're gonna get it. You know, but don't expect people to help you. Hey, Timothy, how are you? Don't expect people to help you anymore with that kind of attitude. Oh yeah, deep fog and cold. I mean, everybody's going through hard times right now. I mean, it's hard to get money. It's hard to. I mean, with it's the world is at a different place right now, and you just gotta have your faith. And you don't hear me crying. And believe me, I can be crying, but I'm not. I have faith in life. Cheese. No, I'm having coffee. I'm not drinking tea. I'm having 7-Eleven coffee. 7-Eleven's like right here, and then you got your In and Out right there. It's a great area. Private jet from San Francisco. Yeah, go San Francisco next year. Man, Venice is getting dangerous, man. My route going home, I get, Lincoln and Wills Avenue, some guy got robbed at gunpoint, and it's getting really bad on Venice. It's always been bad, but it's getting really, really bad. Oh yeah, it's getting. I'm still doing Venice, but I'm not doing Venice the way I was because you have Venice Cop Watch. He's out there, doing his thing. Some great videos. I'm not really needed. I'm just trying to make a living, so I'm trying to. Hey, thank you, Seattle Jody. Well, yeah, I mean, you try to help folks when you can, and I'm not gonna name this woman, but I got her in touch with Mark from Invisible People. He has 1 million subscribers, and he got her to open up a GoFundMe, not in his name, in her name, and people were helping her, man. They raised over $4,500. She decided to cash out. She could have got a lot more if she kept the money. She kept it up there. Yeah, I got a text that morning to come down to the cleanup. But like I said, I have to keep I have to stay on a positive level note right now. Vince Cop watches out there. He's covering it. They don't need me to cover it. I did almost 3 months of night and day coverage. Alaska E-175 from San Jose landing next, and I really have to start making a living again. And LAX is a good place. If you get one big vacant store, you can make good money. But they don't need me. They have German in Venice, they have Santa Monica Close Up, and they have Venice Car Watch. So they're pretty much set. Yeah, Mark is an amazing person. Actually, I texted him and said, listen, this lady I met, she lives in a car and she really needs help. He met her next day, did a video, and he told her to make up a GoFundMe in her name, and people were putting money in. It was like $4,500, and she took it out. And then he got her to another interview, and gave her $300 for that. So then she's had some bad luck with her car, but she acts like she's blaming Mark. Man, Mark just tried to help her, and she wants the video taken down of the interview, and that makes no sense because even though she took down the GoFundMe, she cashed out. Somebody could see that video and want to help her. So Mark kind of just wasted his time with her, man. And she's sending me a text saying that he won't respond back to her. I took her video down. If that's the thanks she wants to give me for trying to help her, no problem. Michael Marler show. I don't know that show. I don't watch a lot of YouTube channels anymore. I really don't, because everything is changing. I don't want to cry about me not getting hits. I'm just going to take it one day at a time. But I don't watch a lot of channels. There's so much. People have so much stuff to watch now, and oh, Michael Below, how you doing? So I've been basically just trying to get stories, you know, getting stories, trying to find stories, and that's the key: finding stories. You get one big story here at LAX, you're set. But Michael Malloy show. But I hear he's very popular. I do hear that. Hey, thank you. I can't really see it. Owens, thank you, Owens. Appreciate it. But I try to stay away from all the drama, the conflicts, because what's happening in the world today is really, really sad. You know, the mass, the whole works. It's a new world, man. So what I try to do is watch my favorite shows. Talking Wars is one of them. Happy Days is another one. Let's see. Mom, I think you're gonna like this one. Yeah. No, I've heard of his show. I've heard of his show. I'm just trying to stay out of all the drama because I don't want to do drama anymore. I'm not talking about his show. I'm just talking about just the internet itself. But working those homeless encampments, it was it's kind of depressing, a lot of it, because I worked there for 3 months, and it's very, very it's just sad the way the world is right now. With the mentally ill, they don't really help them at all. I think Reagan closed down most of the mental facilities, and mentally ill are left in the streets to fend for themselves. We had one the other day. She was taken into custody by the LAX Airport Police Crisis Intervention Team. She's been there for years and been arrested so many times. And taken in as 5150, a danger to herself and others, and then she was back at the airport 2 days later. Somebody left the comment saying that Democrats suck. Well, Reagan actually closed them all down, but I think the Democrats and the Republicans should work together and get some places for these people. They're left on the street to fend for themselves. You can't put them in a hotel because they need care. I don't want to get political, man. Mom, I hope you're enjoying this. This is for you. It's let's see what's coming next. I'm still drinking my coffee over here. Hey, podcast. Love it, man. Love it. Love LAX. I have made good money here throughout the years, man. Some good money. Finding stories at LAX. And it's been really, really intriguing. See, Delta E-175 from San Francisco. Next year, San Francisco. Love you, Giants. Hey, James, how you doing? Yeah, that's why I like here because they land so close to over your head, man. You can actually feel the rumble, and you don't have to be a professional plane spotter to enjoy this. There's many families out here sitting and enjoying themselves, laying down, watching. You got the restaurant in and out. You got the 7-Eleven across the street. You got Ralph's down the street. Get your favorite beverage, your food, and you come here and enjoy yourself. Michael Malone Show. Okay, I will check that out. I need something to relax with. They brought back Kojak. Regular TV is amazing, man. They have all these shows now on regular television. Kojak, Starsky and Hutch, Good Times. No, I'm gonna check the show out. If Seattle Jody says you're okay, then you're okay in my book. Thank God for CBD because I have a serious case of arthritis. Happened a couple of years ago. I was at Terminal 2. I was talking to a celebrity. I was walking really quick and then my leg went out. I couldn't get out of the airport. I went outside for like 6 hours hoping it would go away. Cops came, took me to the hospital along with the paramedics. I thought I pulled something. Alaska E-175 from Medford, landing next. Thanks, Eric. And they came back and said, no, you have arthritis. So I'm 62 years old. I was 60 years old now. I must have been 60 then. But anyway, I couldn't walk. I had crutches. And I took some CBD drops under my tongue, man. And I'm able to walk. I'm scared to run. I am scared to run. I'm scared if I run, I may pull damages again. But CBD actually helped. I'm on my feet for hours, man. But if I can't walk, take me because I got to be able to move. People take your health for granted, and you can't. You know, people take life for granted. I live every day like my last day because you don't know. I lost a lot of good friends. Just gone, man. Especially last year, man. I lost my fiance. COVID, she had other issues wrong with her, but losing her was like really depressing. There was a friend of mine years ago, Otto. He's a ventriloquist. His name is Otto and George, a ventriloquist. And we worked many years together in New York, street performing, Times Square, the Village. He got kind of famous. He got famous. He started doing a lot of TV shows, movies. His dummy was very dirty, but he was amazing. But anyway, I decided to Google him, and it came up that he died. I was like, wow, man. This is before COVID, though. You got laid on COVID, this one. What's that say? I did a paparazzi safari tour, and my tour guide knew your name. He said, well, yeah, I know that. Him, paparazzi, he's cool. That's nice. Yeah, Timothy, really. Yeah, CBD is no joke, man. I take the kind with THC in it. It doesn't get you high, but it actually works. You take one drop under the tongue. I'm surprised that guy said good things about me, because normally people say, that paparazzi sucks. You know. But I call myself the Venezuela because I'm always searching for a story, hunting for a story. And the owl is doing the same thing, but he's trying to find food. Oh, you are? That's beautiful, man. I remember on YouTube, they wouldn't really allow you to talk about CBD. I've heard of channels getting terminated because they had the CBD on the channel. And what's interesting about it, Mike Tyson has a show now called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. He smokes weed on the show. He has a marijuana farm, and he distributes CBD. And ever since then, YouTube been okay with CBD because it works. I got that. See, Southwest Boeing 736 from El Paso. Thanks, Eric. So I got this lawsuit with the Santa Monica Police. It's a federal lawsuit because they attacked me when I was filming them making an arrest at the George Floyd protest. And now it's discovery time. They want me to fill out all these paperwork on questions about what happened. And the video speaks for itself. You know, the video speaks for itself, man. I don't care how you guys try to make it a different situation from what it is. But anytime you attack somebody for filming you, and I was basically on a freelance assignment for a news agency. They actually made Inside Edition that clip. And I'm telling you guys that I'm media over and over again. So now they want all the dates and times. They want to talk to my boss. You know, no problem. Talk to my boss. It was during COVID, you know, and it was a strange time. But the video speaks for itself. Well, that's nice to hear, my friend. 22nd. Nice to hear. But thank God you got the Vince Cotwatt still doing it. He's a big help. He's down there fighting for the cause. I just can't do it anymore because I have to basically try to make a living. I wasn't really making any money doing those encampments. I tried to help as much as I could. I got attacked at the end by a homeless guy. Actually, Vince Cotwatt shot the video and actually made Fox News. So that was great that he was there. I kind of said to myself, what am I doing? I'm trying to help these people. I'm not blaming all of them now. I'm just, you know, believe me, I'm not. But it left me with a bad taste in my mouth. I'm out there 3, 4 in the morning, covering this thing, trying to help. I guess that girl, Angel's back. I don't know what she's doing. I heard they put her in a hotel, but she never got back with me. That's okay. One subscriber actually gave her I think he sent her $400 for me to give to her, but I gave it to her on camera so people didn't think I was trying to take her money. And you know, she went back home for a minute with her parents, but she's back. And what sucks is PATH, they help the homeless out, find them housing, hotels. They actually work at LAX, and they had a couple of their employees steal $400,000. I'm not blaming the whole agency because I hear good things about them, but they need better safeguards so that won't happen again. Because that money is needed for the homeless. Well, she's young, back, when I was a kid, the hippies thing was big. A lot of people wanted to hang out, you know, carefree. But she has to be careful. She's a single female out in a dangerous street with a lot of dangerous people. I pray for her. Delta E-175 from Las Vegas, landing next. Haven't heard from Gary Featherstone. I was supposed to go to this First Baptist Church. They named it a historical. I'm not saying it right. They made it a landmark. I was supposed to go there and film it. Mike Bonham was there. He's hated by a lot of folks in Venice, but he's actually doing a good job. His hands were tied during the COVID. But I actually went to a thing for Michael Hall. His mother invited me to his birthday celebration. He lost his life from a homeless guy who murdered him. And it got to be late, but I was there. They invited me, I was there. It was a great time. But I overslept. I didn't know that Mike Bonham was coming. I didn't know it was starting at 10. And I missed it. So I guess a lot of folks are mad at me because I didn't attend that. And believe me, it wasn't on purpose. I would have loved to have been there, but unfortunately my body was going, you need to rest. I woke up at 8:30, tried to wake up another half hour of sleep, and it was like 12:30. So I missed it. And from that, I haven't heard from any of the people. So that's that. Do what I can. But Mark, from Invisible People, I love you. You're an amazing guy. I'm sorry about what happened with this lady. I don't know. She states she lost her car, or whatever. But the video was a great thing because it helped. It's always good to have a video up there because you never know who's going to help you. But it is what it is. I feel bad because I got Mark to. I put him in touch with her to help her. Now she wants him to take the video down. It's like, wow. Got to be careful over here, people, because you get a car that loses control, it's done. Game over. In-N-Out is right across the street. In-N-Out is right there. I mean, I like In-N-Out, but I'm not crazy about it. I may have one burger a month. I don't eat a lot. I try to have my dinner at night, big dinner at night. I like rice, I like beans, I like chili, I like chicken. I try to go home and have that. And eat light in the morning. That's why I'm so thin. I think I weigh 190 pounds. My whole life was 185, 190. I only eat when I'm hungry, I don't eat when I'm not hungry. There's no point. Michael Malone. I'm definitely going to watch that when I get home. Check him out. Mmm, coffee is so good. There's something happened to LAX today. Tom Bradley, behind screening, a guy was asked to put his mask on, and the guy spit in the guy's his face. And cops came. I don't know exactly what happened, but I didn't hear much of it after that. But it's strange though. They keep over the microphone. They keep saying, "You gotta wear your mask. It's a mandate. You get in trouble." But Tom Bradley, like the arrivals, a lot of folks are walking around without masks, and no one is saying anything to these people. They should be, yeah, because it's like if I gotta wear a mask, I'm not crazy about the mask, but you gotta wear it. Seems like they're not really enforcing it at Tom Bradley. Only when somebody complains about it, then the cops come. But they should have somebody walking around with masks and say, put this on. You know, I don't like wearing a mask. You got to do it. I was talking to a cop. He was telling me, "You need to stand for your rights. You shouldn't wear a mask." I said, "Well, you're wearing one." "Well, I have to. I'll get fired." I said, "Well, excuse me. I don't want any trouble. Especially at the airport. I'm trying to lay low. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to. That's why I hide my camera because I'm laying low, man. It's like people wear their masks when they go in the store because they need food. Simple as that." But I was told by a customs officer that the mask will be ending after the new year. Because if you're a paparazzi, you really got to know somebody's face because it's really hard to. Can you go to the airport? Well, the only reason I'm at the airport, because they have a no trespassing thing at the airport. But I'm trying to get celebrities and I'm trying to get news stories. So I have reasons. You got to have a reason for being in the airport. Put it that way. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, I wouldn't be at LAX. There'd be no reason for me to be there. LAX is a very boring place, but nothing's going on. Sometimes there's no police action. Sometimes there's no celebrity action, and you're just there. Oh yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. You're going to eat. You're going to a public airport where they have restaurants that are open to the public, and they wouldn't really bother you. What they don't like is people just hanging out, harassing passengers or employees. You have a lot of mentally ill homeless people that can't help it, that take luggage, start fights. They don't want that. You gotta lay low. You lay low. You go in there, eat something. They won't bother you. Any good restaurants? Well, I don't go to the restaurants. There's a couple at Tom Bradley, overpriced. A lot of stuff in there is like overpriced. I guess they got to pay high rent. That's probably the reason why. And they're doing a lot of construction right now. But behind the gates are a lot of restaurants. If you have a ticket and you go behind the gates, behind security, lots of restaurants, especially at Tom Bradley, but they're overpriced. You can get before I come to LX, I hit 7-Eleven. I have a nice pizza. I have a nice hot dog. They have good hot dogs in there, and it's cheap and filling. I don't want to get ripped off. China Airlines, Boeing 777 from Taipei, I think, coming next. But yeah, Tom Valley has a restaurant in the back. Good Spanish food. Kind of overpriced, but good. But there's nothing really to do at LAX, man. Because like I said, there's a lot of construction going on. They're putting the train in. I guess it's called the People Mover in. They're building up the new terminals. Terminal 3 is closed. They're fixing that up. All you have now is Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Tom Bradley, American Airlines, Terminal 4, 5, 6, 7. But some days LAX are boring as can be, man, because you really don't want to talk to nobody when you're there. He's the ex-mayor of. He used to be the police chief. Then he became mayor. He died a few years back, but they named Tom Valley after him. They named the airport. But it's not really good to walk around with somebody when you're trying to get stories, because you want to blend in, and the best way to do it is by yourself. Team Z works at LAX, and they work by themselves. You know, you dress like a passenger. You got a backpack on. You don't mess with the passengers. You know, you're there to get stories. You're not there to meet the love of your life. But I actually met Meg there. Yeah, it was very, very hazy. Here it comes. This is a big one. Big wing. A lot of gas in those wings. Not yet. It's ahead of schedule. Should be done by next year. They're moving really quick on it, and they're working night and day on that thing. Yeah, Bradley said they said he was I got here in '87, so I really didn't know him because I spent most of my time in New York doing my show. I got here from Japan. I was working in Japan 2 years in a row, and I decided to move to California to do my show at Venice Beach. Delta E-175 from Portland. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. But thank God for plane spotting. It really relaxes the mind, and it's a good time. Yeah, I got into plane spotting just because it's so relaxing. That's why I started doing it. It was just like, let me I came over here one day and the planes were like landing so close over your head. I kind of went, this is a place for me, and I enjoy it. I enjoy being around in this area. It's so relaxing. I got my police scanner on right now in case something does break off in LAX. I can get there quick. But it's an amazing place. can't believe how time just goes by so quick. We've been on there for over an hour, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. You come to LAX, man. It's an amazing place because it's so much. It's like a little city in itself, and it's so you never know. You never know what you're gonna get at LAX. Sometimes you leave LAX on top of the world, man. You get a big story. You know you made money, and you get to see it on television. That's when it's really happening. For me, that's why I do it. I like seeing my stuff on television, especially a breaking story. You see it on CNN or ABC or NBC. It's great, and you're making money. That's when I get really high, when I get something that gets published. Even like videos, they take screen grabs and they post them on Daily Mail or magazines. That's when you know you're doing your job. I mean, I love YouTube a lot. YouTube is great. I have made money on YouTube, but a lot of folks, producers, will see a video and they want it could be years later and want to license it. So at least your work is out there. I shot this one video of this woman. She got arrested at the TSA Terminal 7. She had a loaded firearm in her carry-on bag, and put it up. I think it got like 1,000 hits in the beginning, and then 2 years later it went viral, man. So you may do a video, and all of a sudden it goes viral 2 or 3 years later. That's the amazing part about YouTube. Thank you, Seattle Jody. Yeah, people don't like people. I've noticed you can put a video up and get 100 bucks watch and you get like 10 likes. I don't get that. Thank you, Nicholas. I really appreciate that a lot. I have a guy who comes in when I put a video up, and right away it's a dislike. I know it's the same person, but I have to say thank you for that because at least I get the hit. I can't control anybody that does that. American Airlines Boeing 787 from Philadelphia, my hometown. I was born in Philadelphia. Yeah, I mean that's something to think about. A flight simulator. Realistic. You got to respect these pilots, man. I remember a few weeks ago, a Japanese airliner took off out of LAX, and they were like, I think 50 miles out. They had to come back because one of the engines went out, and they had to land with one engine. They're incredible, man. I think pilots have to retire at a certain age. I met a pilot from Delta. They gave him a plaque, and he was out sitting outside. And they made him retire at, I forget the age, but he had to retire, man. He was all sad. He looks fine. He gave him this little plaque, man. It was like he put all these years in, man. Then he had to retire. He gave me a little interview, so it was nice. But I would definitely look into that. There's some dude had 100 pounds of edibles at Terminal 1 Southwest yesterday, and I went over there. But sometimes they take them from TSA out on the airfield side. Not because of me, because the car happens to land there. I mean, it's close, and they take them out on the airfield. The sergeant walked out and said, "Sorry, Tony, we had to take them out on the airfield." I told the sergeant, "Don't say sorry. I get it, you know, because sometimes you're there. It takes about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half for them to come out. Sometimes you're able to get the perk walk, and sometimes you're not." Because they have to call in CSI, take pictures, they have to call the airline rep. It's a whole process, man. I just hate when I hate when folks just take my videos and make them their own, man. They're sitting at home and I'm gonna take this video and make it my own. And you're putting all these hours in to get the video. And you kind of hate to give somebody their strikes. But when I do find my videos, I always try to contact them and tell them to take it down. Some people ignore me, so I have to give them a strike because it's my video. You know, it's like I'm trying to make a little money with these videos. I'm putting the hours in. These people need to get off their butts and get their own videos. Delta Airbus, big one, A321 from Atlanta. Go Atlanta, yes. I had one video of Mr. Kid, a rapper who got arrested with a gun at TSA checkpoint. And people just took the video, man. It made TMZ used it and actually paid for it to use it. And then but TMZ did not put my name on it. It was my fault. I should have put my name on it. But anyway, people stole the video. And I sent them emails like, take it down, man, take it down. And some folks wouldn't do it, so I had to get them to strike. Thank you, Nicholas. And they get mad when you give them a strike. It's like, you need to go out there and get your own videos, man, and stop taking my videos. Even on Instagram, people steal my videos, and I have to go to Instagram. And Instagram is good about it, though. Even WorldStar, people actually put my stuff on WorldStar. But WorldStar is good about it. They take it right down. But imagine these people will take their video, put their name on it like it's theirs. But one dude, I gave him a strike. I tried to contact the guy, no response. So he got a strike. He contacted me 4 months later, crying about the strike. And I said to him, well, I sent you several emails. You didn't respond to me. It's my video, Mr. Kid, and you have your name on my video? Excuse me? Oh, yeah, World Series is great. Because I don't take anybody's video, man. It's like, that's their work. You know, they worked hard to get it. A lot of channels do that, but the way I look at it, I'm old school. You know, my video, I work for it. You know, taking my video is like a slap in my face. I worked so hard to get I put a lot of work in, man. Yeah, I'm not crying, but I put a lot of work in. Sharing a video is different because you're getting the revenue because they're sharing it, but taking a video and putting it on your page, you're not getting any revenue from it. The small money that you're making from it, and they're making money off your video, and a lot of times they block your name out and put their name on it. It's just like totally unfair. I can't. I was told by a few channels I should like start doing that. It's called fair use. You can actually take somebody's video, stop, talk, stop the video, talk, and that's the way around it. But I'm not comfortable with that. But so many channels are doing that now at this point. They'd rather not go out and get their own stuff. They'd rather just take other people's stuff and make it their own. It's different if you let the guy know, can I use your video? I'll give you credit. Whatever. If you agree to that, it's fine. But sharing a video is different. That's how videos go viral. People share it, and that's how videos go viral because people share it. That's a total different ball game, man. You want folks to share your video, but not upload your video. I had this dude on Instagram. He has a channel where he knocks homeless people. But there was a homeless guy sitting behind me and a few people, activists, were making signs. He had a machete, and he wasn't really bothering anybody, but he had this machete. He was swinging it and everything, but he wasn't doing anything illegal. But anyway, this guy stole the video, put it on his page. Seth Rogen, he actually used the video, but he didn't use the whole thing. He just like stopped it, talked about it, stopped it. It was fair use the way he did it, but the guy that took it took credit for my video, man. And it was disgusting. Instagram made him take it down, but this guy took credit for my video. It's too hard to get a video, man. You put too many hours in getting a video. Well, yeah, you do. I mean, you just can't take somebody's video and upload it to your video because it messes up the other guy. You're like, I'm the uploader. It's my original video. I'm trying to make a little money on YouTube with it. So it messes up my clicks when it's out there. When it's out there all in different channels, man. It's not fair. Because I'm trying to license my videos to TV shows around the world. I don't need 20 copies on 20 different channels with the same video. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just like it's very unfair. The little money you make on YouTube, if it goes viral, you can make some serious money on YouTube. But if you got like 20 channels taking your video, and they're getting revenue from it, it's not right. My work, I'm putting hours in. I'm not taking nobody's video. I'm doing my own thing, and you're gonna go, I'm gonna take this video, I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna make it mine. Delta Boeing 757 from Washington. Thanks, Eric. I'm gonna make it mine. And so many folks are doing that now, and they're sitting home and taking your hard work. It's like if Channel 4 News comes to you and they want to use your video, they want to pay you, license it, but you got to be defined print. They can share it with other affiliates like NBC Chicago, NBC Denver, and that's unfair, But they get away with it. They pay one low fee, but yet they're able to share it with all the other channels. So you got to watch that too, man. Guy stole one of my videos and actually put his name in front of my name. It's like, what? Really, dude? Nice night tonight. It's amazing. It's amazing how time goes by. Oh yeah, it's almost impossible to make a living at this point. So at least you have your videos, and you're trying to make some money off of those videos, and you got people that are taking your videos and trying to take the credit from your videos. It's disgusting. But I always try to notify the person that stole my video and let them know, take it down, please. And let them just ignore you when you do that. I'm not taking it down, And then you have no choice but to complain to Instagram or TikTok or YouTube about it. Mom, I hope you're enjoying this. This is for you. I know you love my plane spotting. It's every Saturday night for 2 hours, and I try to keep my word and do this. And I'll leave here, go to Rob's, get some food for the cats and myself, and then watch some late night television. And get up in the morning and hit the road again and try to get something big at LAX. Some days you leave empty-handed. Some days you don't. Today I was sitting down at Tom Valley and I was talking to one of the workers, and she thought she saw Ron Jeremy, the porno star that was arrested for allegedly raped some people. Actually got him 2 years ago at LAX, and I asked him about that case. He was saying that he was innocent, and now he's sitting in jail. I said to her, it can't be Ron Jeremy because he's actually in jail. Southwest Boeing 737 Kalulu. I think I'm saying that right. My favorite channel is Court TV. They used to be on cable, now they're on regular TV. You can even watch them on your cell phone. And they have wall-to-wall action on all the different trials happening throughout the USA. Incredible show. Liked it years ago, and now they're back and kicking butt. Unsolved mysteries I like. Uh, oh yeah, the cats are amazing. Cats are like therapy for me. Love my cats, man. They're amazing. We've been to hell and back, me and my cats. You know, those poor cats. Like, I used to have a nice one bedroom. Now I'm living in a small room. It's not that small, but you know, you got to share the bathroom with all the other tenants in the building, and it's like going from rags to riches. But I'm still grateful to have a place to stay. Lost my Abyssinian. I had it for 21 years. I had to put it down because she got sick, and I got the black cat Tina, and lost Meg, my girlfriend. So it was a tough year. Almost lost my mother. She survived it, and you never know when your time is coming. You never know, man. Very slow day, Alex. I have the scanner going in my ear, and there's nothing happening inside the terminals. It's just quiet, man. It's been quiet all day. Cops like it quiet. They don't like a lot of. I talk to a lot of cops. They say we like it quiet. We like it quiet. But I actually put the LAX airport police on the map because when you hit airport police, not LAX, just hit airport police, a lot of my stuff comes up. A lot of them like me, a lot of them don't like me, but they do. The ones that don't like me, they do show me respect. But I can tell the cops that don't like me. It's like the Santa Monica police. They attack me, and they're like, they attacked the wrong guy. I'm not anti-cop. You don't see me cussing out the cops for hits. And so we'll see what happens, man. My lawyer wants to go to trial with these people, and my whole aspect of the whole thing is you don't treat somebody like that because you're recording and making an arrest. You don't. When I'm telling you on media, and that clip actually made Inside Edition. I gave it to the agent, and it actually made Inside Edition. Nice night tonight, man. It's a very cool, nice night. Podcast fan. So we get about maybe a good loyal, I guess 15 folks that do come in here, count me and my mother. And you don't get a lot of folks that watch my plane spotting because I guess they like the real plane spotters, but I do it because I like it. You don't really make money. I don't really make any money on these plane spotting videos. Maybe I'll make $5 or $6, but I don't do it for the money. I do it to relax. But I'm glad I'm back because I took off a year from this. But it is better in the morning because in the morning you get a lot of big planes that land, but I can't do it in the morning. I'm getting ready to come to LAX and hit the terminals. But when I go to 7-Eleven in the morning, I get all those big planes landing. Dubai is landing. That's a huge plane. It like floats when it lands. The LAX, they treat me good there. They treat me really good. They don't bother me. They let me do my thing. And the FBI, the DEA, they don't mess with me. You know, they know I'm there, but they know I'm not there all the time. They know I put my hours in and I leave. There's 7-Eleven, you buy a big cup of coffee and they give you a muffin, you know, which is cool. You know, you go in there, you buy a coffee, they go, "Hey, don't you want a muffin?" Well, not really, but I'll take it, you know. Okay. See, Vera is landing next, Boeing 777 from Tampa. Vera is landing next. LAX is interesting. They have a video room, and they have over like 5,000 cameras all around the airport and outside the airport. If something happens, they call it the video room, and a lot of times the video room can see you, and it's recorded. So that's neat. The Hesperia News Service was out here a couple of weeks ago. I think it was last week. He actually filmed me, taped me plane spotting. That's a very interesting video. Okay, a private jet first. Okay, gotcha, Eric. It's amazing how time just goes by so quick I mean, I enjoy this, so it goes by really quick. Okay. They got a suspicious person with a vest on at one of the terminals, and they asked him who he was with, and he said he left. So they're looking for him because you have to have, if you want a vest, you got to have some kind of like LAX badge. You can't dress like you work there because if you don't, that's very suspicious. It's an airport, you know. But they do an amazing job, the airport police. They do a lot of different things, but they do an amazing job because when the S hits the fan, they're there, they're ready. They do have a LAPD substation at Terminal 8. They have DEA, they have Customs, they have FBI. They're all here. All right, here that is next. Thanks, Eric. But before COVID hit, I would get like 5 or 6 celebrities a day, man. Before it hit, and it was great. I had an agent who paid me $500 a week plus a commission. But now this seems it's all dried up, but it's getting a little better. Hopefully things will change. Hey, Proud Felon in the house. We got Proud Felon in the house, people. A loyal subscriber. Yeah, 7-Eleven, they got these bathrooms in there, clean bathrooms, but I've noticed they actually closed them. They're using the excuse of out of order. But what happens, a lot of the homeless go in those bathrooms, and they don't keep them clean. It's hard to find a public bathroom anywhere around here. I mean, In-N-Out has one, but there's a security guard at the door. So, you know, the homeless folks that do use these bathrooms, you should try to keep them clean, because what happens is it turns them off. It's really hard to find a place in Venice to go to the bathroom. They don't let anybody use the bathrooms in Venice. Eric called that one right. Eva Air. That's a big, huge plane. Man. Love those planes. I got my headphones on to the police scanner, and I hear everything that's going on in the airport. You gotta have the scanner. People wonder how I know what's going on because I have the scanner going. Without the scanner, you can't do it because you won't know what's going on. They haven't encrypted the scanner yet. They do have encrypted stations, but channels. But the reason why they haven't encrypted it yet, because they actually share it with the fire department and LAPD and all the other law enforcement agencies. So this one is still open, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna come a day where they're all gonna be encrypted. So have fun while you can now. No. There's one bathroom that I do use at LAX. It's by Terminal 7. It's the cleanest bathroom in the airport. It's only used by basically employees, sometimes like some passengers, but it's an amazing bathroom, man. It's so clean. It's kind of like a little hideaway spot, but I don't use the ones in Tom Valley at all because they get so many traffic from around the world. Have you used the Jack, the ones at Ralph's? I use sometime in Venice. I use the bathroom, but rarely. But my new phone, my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, is an amazing phone because I'm able to. My lawyer sends me papers to sign instead of going to like a place where I can print it out, scan it, sign it. Alaska E175 from Seattle. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. I'm able to sign the contracts and send them right back. It's amazing because this phone comes with a pen, and you're able to write on contracts or write a letter or something, or sign a contract. It's amazing. It puts all that. I don't have a printer in my house. I don't have all that stuff, so I normally have to go to like a place that has a computer, prints it out, scans it, and then you send it back to the person that wants your signature. Like if you sell a video to TMZ, they want an invoice. You know, you gotta send them an invoice. You gotta sign it, fill it out. So you're able to do it with this phone, man. So this phone is amazing. Didn't know how to work it. Went on YouTube and looked up a video, and it showed you step by step. That's the beauty of YouTube. Oh no, I don't. If it's scary, then I'm not doing it. One thing I don't like is a dirty bathroom. Thank you for telling me that. American Eagle, E175 from Seattle. Thanks, Eric. Eric's amazing. He does an amazing job, man. Folks get mad because they come in here, they want to call the planes, but Eric's been doing it. He's been loyal. But that show, Married at First Sight, great show. I remember I think it was last year and a half ago, somebody actually called the cops for me when I was plane spotting, and they lied. They said I was pointing a laser at the airplanes. And I heard it over the sound, so about 20 cops showed up. I actually approached them about it. And they know me. They know. I was doing a live stream anyway. So you can go on the live stream and see what I was doing, but somebody actually did that. It just shows you how some nasty people are, man. Oh, you're lucky, Eric. I don't see it. I think that plane, yeah, that plane was going to land, but then decided not to land. That was weird. Yeah, the plane was landing, and all of a sudden, they decided not to land. Maybe something happened. So I guess they're going to do it again. Sometimes they do that. They're going to land, and I guess something goes wrong, but they have to go back up in the air and do the landing again. You catch that, Eric? Oh, it's going around. I got you. God, that's hard being a pilot, man. Woo. Man, incredible how time is going by so quick. But I knew 7-Eleven would close those bathrooms down. 2 great bathrooms. Southwest Boeing 737 from Austin, 99. Thank you, Eric. I'm trying to get my rent paid for by the city. They're paying a lot of people's rents. I paid $200 towards my rent this month. I'm still a little bit shy, and I never asked. I always paid my rent during COVID. Paid it. You too, there, Carrie. Thanks for coming in. So we'll see what happens with that. A lot of folks didn't pay rent during COVID. A lot of folks just like abused it. They knew it was free rent, and it's not free rent because the landlords didn't want their money, and they want the money now. Some folks owe 9 or 11 months of rent. Now they have to pay. I wasn't going there, so all the money I got, I paid my rent. Eric will know that. Eric will know how many missed closures. It's probably a lot. But it's weird though. When you do the application, they say you don't have to be a citizen. You know, they have a certain amount of money to help you out, but you have to apply for it. So hopefully I get it. I see the plane coming now. It's coming. Here it comes. stop sign. We don't want that. That's why I like plane spotting. It comes so close. Some planes like land really low over your head. Still a lot of families. Still a lot of families out here. Oh yeah, but I always seen the man. I always managed to pay my rent, even before COVID. Some months were hard, but I was always able to get it together. China Airlines, Boeing 777 from Taipei. Next. Yeah, paying rent is no joke. You know, it's just like getting it together. So my landlord is cool. He took $200 of the money, and I'm gonna have to get this thing filled out before Monday. If I can get it, I can go for another month, and hopefully I get a story. Wow, good shot. Some kind of city of LA thing where they help you with your rent, and they're helping out even illegal aliens. So that's amazing. Delta Boeing 757, Honolulu, I think. But I'm staying positive. I have a lot of faith, and you can come to LAX and get a breaking news story. You can make a couple $1,000s, man. Like last week, I wish I would have got that. I would have made some serious money. The guy, alleged gunman. Wow, where'd everybody go? Where did everybody go? Beautiful day, folks. Okay, I guess we'll do one more plane. Oh yeah, it's really loud out here though, Jack. We'll do one more plane. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. And I will definitely try to come out during the week and do some more planes. I'll do one more plane, and I gotta get going home. I gotta feed those little kitties. Delta E-175 from Las Vegas will be our last plane. We're here every Saturday night from 6:30 until 7:30. I started a little early today, and I'll be out again. I'll try to come out during the week at night and do it again. Delta. Time flies when you're having fun. But I think the ones that do come in and watch my plane spotting, I hope you guys had a good time. It's supposed to be relaxing for the soul. Mom, I know you love it. And Eric is an amazing plane spotter too. He's just like, he's the one that keeps us going, because I don't know what's coming next. I think one day we'll add the control tower sounds coming in. We'll have Eric, and then we have the control tower sounds coming in. And I hope the stream is good for you guys. I just hope it's not stopping or anything, but I just hope it's coming out good. This will be our last plane, and I love you guys for coming in. That's amazing. Wow. All right, I'm going to walk the routes. I'm going to keep it on until I get the routes. And it's been a great night. I usually do an hour, man, back in the day. We actually expanded to 2 hours. Okay, thank you, Eric. In the week, I'll let you know. We'll do one more. Is that going to come in? Yeah, we'll do one more. Eric did an amazing job again. I'm headed to Ralph's. I go to Ralph's here because if I got to stop in Venice, I have to get off the bus early and then walk 8 blocks, 10 blocks, whatever. I missed out. No, I don't drive. I do not drive. I could have bought a car several times when I got settlements and stuff, but I don't like driving. I just don't. I catch the bus over here back to Venice, and then I walk a few blocks home. But as far as driving is concerned, you can keep that. Basically, I live in Venice, I hang it in Venice, and I do LAX. I spent almost 3 months down there doing the Hummus encampments. But you got Venice Cartwrights doing that now. They don't actually need me anymore. Yeah, some YouTube guy, creator, went in there dressed as the CEO and told folks that he was the CEO of In-N-Out. It was like a fake video, and ever since that, they don't allow you to go in there and record it anymore. If you do it, you have to do it on the fly. Many folks want me to go in there and do it. And there's Melodies, a great bar. You have to show a vaccine paper to get in there now. Well, I guess they have. I guess that's where the homeless people were. I guess they probably have plans for it. They're doing a lot of building. It's amazing how time goes by if you're having fun. But I love it around here, man. You got Target, you got the dispensaries. I don't go to MedMen to get my CBD. It's amazing how they commercialize weed now. Oh yeah, the burgers are good, but I've had better. I'm not knocking in and out, but I've had better. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. You get the French fries, you got the double cheeseburger, you got all the soda you can drink, or tea, whatever. But I've had better. This is a new Target. It just opened up. Yeah, mom and pop. Those are good. Those are amazing, mom and pop. This is really good Chinese food, Wacky Walk. They do have one in Venice, but they make some good food here. Kind of expensive. If you don't have extra money, it's not really a play. But I love Wacky Walk though. And this is my Starbucks. I stopped going there because of 7-Eleven, trying to save money. Oh yeah, I hear Melodies has good food in there, but I don't drink, so I try not to hang out in bars. This place makes some good juices. This place here, but they got everything over here, man. They really do. And then you have the Ralph's. Okay, folks, I'm done. I don't want to go into Ralph's streaming because I don't want no drama right now. It's like I do not need no drama. But thanks again, everybody, and look forward to plane spotting again, maybe during the week, and maybe we'll do a Venice walk again during the week. People seem to like the Venice walks. But this is Tony Vera, the Venice Owl, signing off, and it was a pleasant evening. You guys have to be safe out there. Talk to you guys soon.